defending champion, what's the feeling coming back here, knowing that you were able to get the trophy last year?
I feel great. I really do. Feel as confident as I've ever have going into a truck race. Feel good about our preparation, about what we're bringing. Just having that experience, and with my and not just me, my entire team. I think everybody is pretty much the same from last year. So we've all been here. We've done that. We've won a championship. We know what it takes to do it and do it right. And I think that's a huge advantage that my team has over some of the others.
With all the hype that some of the others in the championship have, you feel like you're kind of flying under the radar, you can kind of sneak in there?
Yeah, I think naturally, when somebody goes out and wins almost half the races, naturally everybody else is going to fly under the radar. That's just math, right? That's just numbers. So he's obviously the 11 has had a great season. 11 wins or whatever it is, but the fact of the matter is none of that matters anymore. There's no bonus points or anything. It's winner take all Phoenix, and that's the format we're all under. So good player plays to that format, and we feel good about our chances tomorrow night.
It's a big weekend for your teammate Matt Crafton. I know that you've got to work with him. He's a veteran of the sport, got a lot of respect, and with him being his final start of full-time competition, what would you say about Matt and the impact he's had on you?
Well, he's that 88 Menards truck with Matt behind the wheel. I grew up watching him compete in that truck, so for me it's a surreal moment to be taking that truck over, and they built Matt and ThorSport and Menards together, built such a legacy together, and really it's an iconic truck in the truck series, and just very honored that I'm the one to be taking it over, and all I can do is just try and continue the legacy that they have already built. And Matt has always been great to me in my career and my tenure, especially at ThorSport. Always very helpful in any questions that I've ever had, and we've gone to quite a few racetracks that I haven't been at that he has, and he's always one of the guys that I go to for questions first.
Is there any particular memory that you look back on really fondly of your guys' time together?
I don't think there's anything that sticks out specific. I think, him and I always seem to find each other at Daytona. I don't know why. We don't seem to do it at Talladega, but Daytona, we always seem to work pretty well together on some of the super speedways. And, I've leaned on him, I think, more on super speedways more than anything, over the course of my career at ThorSport. Obviously, he's got a ton of experience, and it's something that, admittedly, I'm not the greatest at yet. Made some pretty good strides, I feel like, the last couple of years, but that's always been a weakness of mine, and always leaned on him to help me with that.
One last question for you. I know that obviously the truck season ends this weekend, but for you, I'm imagining you'll still stay busy with late models. Any plans, any races you're looking forward to for the off-season?
Yeah, we're going to do the All-American 400 next weekend. Typically it's on Phoenix race weekend. This year it's not, so excited to be able to get to that and be able to run the entire weekend, not just one day of it. Then, of course, the Snowball Derby in December, and the weekend before that, Thanksgiving weekend, will be at the big Bill Bigley Memorial down at Freedom Factory. So, no off-season for me. We'll hit some of those big late model races. Always a lot of fun.